Yu Yu Hakusho. Number 5 is Yu Yu Hakusho. Cause that nigga,
did you see?
that they coming out with it, the hype plan.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm about to get everything they got.
Hey, we didn't do this on.
Yeah, we didn't do
We didn't
hype
plan
plan
this.
shit on purpose. I saw him at the door and he saw me. He was like, "Hey!" I was like, "Hey!"
That's usually how it happens.
It is usually how it happens.
I hate this channel.
And now, our feature presentation.
3, 2, 3, 2, 1. Jerry,
Hey there.
hey, how you doing, man?
How's it going?
This is weird. Well, I'm gonna just do the intro. I guess. What up? It's DelMonte. Welcome back to DelMonte's channel. I forgot my own intro. Today we doing something different. Obviously, it's not a damn gameplay. It's a podcast with the homie Jerry. Say what's up, Jerry.
Yeah. How's it going?
I said a couple weeks back, I was like, yo, I'm gonna try some different stuff on here. I want to try to do reactions, podcasts, and stuff like that. And the podcast is something I wanted to do for a while. I just didn't have the equipment or the know-how, and I only still know how about half of both. So we're just winging it, man. So Jerry, what you been up to, man?
I work a lot, play video games, watch anime. That's about it.
There's a lot of
That's my whole life.
there's a lot of stuff I want to dive into with
Yeah.
that. Which one do you start with? You want to start with what you been playing?
What I've been playing?
Yeah, what you been playing?
I mean, Apex is the game.
Cool.
Anything that is first-person shooter. So, Halo, Call of Duty sometimes, but it's alright. Oh, and then lately I've been jumping back on the 360 and playing Guitar Hero a lot because that's my game.
Is that a fact?
That's my main game. Yep.
Boy, they need to bring that game back.
What you been playing?
Bullshit. Obviously, Mortal Kombat, like on Twitch and shit. But that's like, since I started streaming on the weekends, I don't play games during the week anymore. Because I feel like that's like something I save for like a weekend work shit. Because like, there's no, oh my God, bro. There's no games out there right now that I'm like excited for.
No,
or,
there's
like,
none.
hype. Like, people are hyped for that Resident Evil. I'm not really big on Resident Evil. It's fun for scares, but I don't know. I mean,
It's a big game for certain people. Like, I'm not gonna sit down and play a scary game by myself, but
nope.
it's a big game for streamers,
Well,
YouTubers.
the thing is with those kind of games though, like I love story mode games, but there's like 2 issues I have with it. Since that's like what, 8 or something, like Village 8 or something like that.
8 or 9. I
Or
don't remember.
it's one of those like those high ups close to 10. I feel like one, you gotta play all of them to understand if there's like a backstory to how it connects with this nigga Ethan. That's all I know. And 2, once you like beat the game, you can't like, that's it.
That's it.
You start over and you like do a different difficulty and shit, but you know where everything is. But I mean, for certain games, it's all right, like BioShock and stuff like that. Or what was another one?
Of what?
Like
Something
another
that?
like story game that you can like play over and over, but it's not as boring.
Devil May Cry.
There we go. Yeah, because then you get like all your power ups and shit, and then
Yeah,
you
it
get to
transfers
keep
over
it.
to difficulties.
So
that's why.
like the what
Your
was
power
it?
ups that you buy and stuff.
I like the what was it? The one where you get hit once and they die, or you die,
Oh,
and then they get hit and they die once. If you get hit,
Hell or Hell?
yeah,
I think so.
man, that was the shit right there. But yeah, there's like not really any games. I mean, like the PS5 and the Xbox is still rare and shit, so you don't know.
It's a shame.
Yeah, and they don't really have any games besides like what fucking new Mario
Don't even count.
Run or some
There's
shit.
0 games right now. Like, there's a big drought of games because me and my cousins like to play just whatever. And obviously, the past couple of months, the big game was supposed to be Cyberpunk, and then that crap released, and that was trash. They took that off the store. That's not on the store anymore, right?
That's what I heard. I don't think so.
And they're still pushing updates to fix it, but like my cousin who pre-ordered it, he hasn't played it one time. He's like, no, I'm not gonna play it until they freaking. It's supposed to be like the best game of the freaking decade, and no made no sense. So other than that, and then they had like Assassin's Creed. I heard that's not very good because it's like a totally different game with like Vikings and stuff. But,
wait, which one? The Viking? Oh, the Viking. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, well, it's called Assassin's Creed.
Valhalla? Is it that one?
Oh yeah.
It is that one. That's
yeah.
the Viking one. Oh, I was like, Assassin's Creed Vikings.
Sorry, now we're playing like old stuff like Battlefield 1, Battlefield 4. We're playing this game right now actually called It Takes Two. It just recently came out. It's like a co-op game.
What is it though?
Oh, you know A Way Out? Remember that game?
Yeah.
It's the same people who made that game.
But
So it's like a teamwork co-op game.
What do you do?
It's kind of weird. You're these parents of a girl, but you're like a toy. You have like a spell on you, kind of. I don't want to say too much, but it's a good game. It's fun. It's super fun.
I want to say I heard about it like on YouTube from some people that I watched, but I didn't like watch it.
I think it's super fun. I think it's better than A Way Out, and it's long. We've been playing it for hours, and we're still not done with it. So, but it's one of those games where you beat, and you're like, okay, like, yeah, this game was super fun. I enjoyed it. It was probably worth the money. It's only like $40, but at the end of it, you're like, it's one of those games where you're like, well, should I replay it?
Would you though?
No, I mean, because in this case, this game is all about puzzles. So once you play it, you know and figure out all that you have to do.
But it's...
You know what I mean? So like if you play it again, you'll just know everything. You'll just run through it. There won't be any actual challenge to it anymore.
Okay, yeah, I see what you mean. It's a parenting game? No, like you said, it was like you're playing as parents. I'm like, don't do that.
You are a kid's parents, and
Okay.
there's like a spell on you, kind of, and you're made into toys. And you have to like use teamwork to take the spell off, I guess, kind of.
Jesus ain't happy about that one, though. But I don't know. I might check it out. I mean, I'm always looking for new shit to play.
Yeah.
Is it free? You said it's not free. You said $40.
Well, that's the cool thing is my cousin bought it. It's $40. But since it's a co-op game, they're not forcing the second person to buy the game. So they have a free thing a co-op person can download, and they can play it for free as long as the other person bought the game.
So it's like Xbox does like that sharing shit.
Yeah. Kind of.
It's not bad. PlayStation does that too. Because I played with Zeke. Hey, shout out that nigga Zeke. He wanted to play Mortal Kombat a long time ago. And he didn't have the game, but he's like, I could play off of yours or some shit like that.
Zeke's trash.
Yo. By the way, congratulations to Elias for graduating. I don't remember the specific name.
For graduating last year, apparently, right?
I don't remember what the name of it is. It's like something cum laude. This is like the top of their class or whatever.
Summa.
That's
what my dad got.
cum laude. That's what it's called?
Yeah.
Congratulations on that shit, boy.
Congratulations for being fancy.
Oh. You say you've been watching anime. What you been watching?
What I've been watching recently?
Yeah.
I mean, recently I finally watched part 2 of Attack on Titan.
Yes, sir.
You've been on me for a while to watch it, and
Yes,
then I
sir.
watched it, and it's top tier.
It's where it's at.
Before I would have said, obviously my number one. You can't see, but I got Sasuke on my back. We got, the boy right here. So
Naruto.
my top would always be Naruto, no matter what time you ask me what show I'm watching, and I say how much I like it. So, Naruto's always gonna be number one. Before I watched part 2, I would have said My Hero is number 2, and then Attack on Titan is number 3. But after watching part 2, no.
Boy, they ain't playing around with that.
They ain't playing
2.
around yet. That stuff's serious.
How
Attack
you
on
feel
Titan's number
about-
2 now.
How you feel about like the change of like animation? Because I know that was a big deal that made people mad.
So the change of animation was weird at first, but I felt like it was kind of fitting for like how serious some stuff was. Like, are we doing like a spoiler warning?
Oh, if you haven't watched it, use a bitch. No, no. If you haven't watched it, you can skip forward something. Yeah, go ahead.
So right in the beginning, right when I realized it was weird, I was like, okay, this is really weird looking. But I feel like the animation fit the style for when they were having like the actual Titan fights. It seemed more like, I don't know how to explain it, more intense. Like the power scale is a lot more different when there's Titans fighting around you rather than just people versus people on ODM gear.
Yeah.
So I thought it helped a lot with the Titan fights. But as far as the first time I noticed it when Reiner was talking with them kids, I was like, no, this is ugly looking.
Fuck them kids, by the way.
Boy,
fuck Gabby
kids,
and
this is Gabby. It's annoying.
Falco Punch and all them niggas.
Falco's annoying for not telling her just stop being an idiot.
So you didn't have a problem with like the CGI? Like a lot of people were like, they contacted Mappa like on Twitter and was like, fix your shit. It's
I didn't have a problem with it. I didn't feel like it took away anything. So
you know how people are when it comes to like that shit. They always want better shit than what they get.
That's like the fools on every time Crunchyroll will be posting something back about Attack on Titan on Facebook, and it has to do with it's Crunchyroll America that I follow on Facebook, obviously. So when they post something, it's dubbed. I know you watch most of it subbed, but that's because you couldn't wait.
Oh no, I love dub.
You like dubbed, you like subbed. Like you wouldn't mind watching either one.
Oh yeah, I don't really. Yeah.
The thing for me is I waited so long because I'd rather watch dubbed. I get where people come from saying subs better, but whatever. But it's just the fact that people on Crunchyroll on Facebook, especially on Attack on Titan, everybody in comments is like, I don't know how y'all watch this dub. Like, you can't hear their emotion, and it's just funny. They're bad at acting.
I don't know, but I mean,
literally like 80% of the people, that's what they're commenting. I'm just like, dude, chill out.
I'd say like watching dub is more convenient because you can like wash the dishes or like do some chores and shit, and you don't have to worry about because I just don't know what's going on. You're like, what that bitch say? And you don't even know what she be saying. You got to rewind it, and you legit have to stare at it. When I can just hear some of it sometimes.
That's true.
Because I love reading books, but shit, sometimes I want to break. Sometimes I just want to hit that nigga. Oh. The way you did it, I was like, can I say nigga? Yes, I can say nigga. Nigga?
Yeah, I watched all of it dubbed until I got to the very last episode of part 2. And again, I'm impatient, so I just watched it sub. But as soon as I realized that they put it out dubbed, I rewatched it just to finish it like that.
Boy, I'm ready for that shit. Even though we gotta wait like what, a year and a half, something like that.
Boy, they be leaving off on some crazy cliffhangers too, right before it's about to get real intense.
Because I think they said, I might be lying, I don't know. They said December 2022. Is that what they said?
I don't know. I hope not, but I probably.
I feel like they should give the niggas in Mappa a break. I don't know if anyone else like follows Mappa a lot, or if you follow Mappa a lot. Homeboys, they've been working like fucking 120-hour weeks. They had Yasuke come out, which is only 6 episodes, so they got a break for that. They got Attack on Titan, which is they already dealing with shit from the original fan base, and now they got Jujutsu Kaisen, which is about to go into their 2nd season, and that's like the new OG anime of.
What does that even mean?
Like everyone, like, you know when a new anime come out and everyone's like, oh,
people know this is gonna be a great one.
Yeah, like people are already saying like it's gonna be like one of like the top ones, like how Bleach and all that shit was.
I see.
I mean, it's not bad. Have you watched it yet?
I'm gonna start it this week because I work out of town this week, so I'm finna watch the first season in that week. So I know it's gonna be good.
You watch Yasuke yet?
Huh?
You watch Yasuke yet?
No.
Oh.
That's after I finish the first
Oh, I'm
season.
hurt. I mean,
You keep saying there's 6 episodes. Is there gonna be more than that?
they started with 6 episodes as like a project to see how well it was gonna do, but people are going crazy over this, so they're already getting ready to start like creating, I think, season 2 soon.
So that's considered season 1.
I guess. I mean,
Maybe it's a part 1.
it's pretty good considering the fact it's 6 episodes. I know they had like kind of a time frame they had to fit everything in there, but I think it got some real potential to like become like a really good story based anime. Not like what the fuck is it called? Oh man, what the fuck is it called? I can't remember, but I was watching, I was like, how the fuck did that nigga go from here to here? This nigga was like 10. Now this nigga's like 42. I was like, bitch, this is his whole life. Anyways. What else you been watching besides
Real quick.
Yeah.
Going back to Attack on Titan.
Oh.
You know I'm tired of in that show.
You say I'm tired of that show?
I said, you know what I'm getting tired of in that show?
Is it them kids?
Okay, well, it's kind of not a problem anymore, but before, Zeke constantly getting saved
By everybody.
by everybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they need to kill that nigga.
He's always about to die, and then someone swoops in and saves him. I'm just like, oh.
Or he turned into a Titan last minute. He ain't got no arm shit. He just bite his shoulder and shit, and then boom. Everybody dead except for him. They need to lock that nigga up.
Oh, this season, I know everybody, like, the obsession started soon for a lot of people, but season 4, part 1 is where I realized why everybody loves Levi so much. Because he's a freaking beast.
Wait, which one? Which part?
Levi. What do you mean? Like the whole season.
Oh, I thought you said
But
like.
especially the end, you know, where they're in the woods.
Oh yeah, boy. I know why people be like simping over this nigga. I go on TikTok and there's like shirtless pictures of this nigga, and everyone's like, "Oh my god!" I'm like, "Y'all better calm the fuck down." But nigga's OG. That's why they say like people really say this, and I don't agree with this, or I don't even confirm this because I don't know. This nigga could be Goku.
I heard there's like a debate thing on a channel I watch called Shonen Showdown.
Mm-hmm.
Where this guy kind of just goes over an article that came out saying that Levi can beat Goku. Levi's a beast, but
I don't know that nigga.
nah, it's not even. I don't even. Okay, I've seen a lot of Dragon Ball episodes. I know enough to know most of the characters, but I'm not a. What's the word?
For like watching it a lot.
I'm not a savant on it.
A what?
Savant.
Bro, what spell that? I don't know what that is.
Anyways, like my brother-in-law, like he knows everything. He watches every episode multiple times, and you don't have to freaking watch the show endlessly to know that Goku.
I'm still trying to figure out what a savant is. Is that French?
Serious?
No.
We have to look at the definition right now.
Hey Siri, what does savant mean? Okay, a savant is a learned person.
A learned person.
A learned person.
Boy, you learn.
Especially a distinguished scientist. You a scientist of Dragon Ball. You been watching anything else? Besides, it could be anime or like anything else past anime?
No, not recently.
Boy, you haven't watched that Selena?
Oh, I'm about to. I didn't realize it came out.
Boy, it came out on the 4th. Or the 5th?
And like the thing is, we all know how the freaking story ends, but we all watch it anyways. What'd you say?
What happened? The thing was like,
freaking Yolanda. That's my mom.
South Eva. The thing was that like, I was so hyped for the show to come back. Like I didn't know how it ended.
That's what I'm saying.
I was like, oh shit, what's gonna happen? I know what's gonna happen, but I want to see it happen.
It's the way that they made the show, and they made the show really funny.
They did.
So
I was a little keyboard guy.
Because I remember I watched the first season in like 1.5 days because I thought it was good.
Where's heat? And they're talking about coming out with the 3rd season now. I'm not gonna tell you how the 2nd season ends. I'm sure you have an idea. But they want to have a 3rd season about
Aftermath.
Basically like Cumbia Kings and stuff like that. But I mean, it's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. And then I started jumping back on that. You still watch Walking Dead?
Yeah, not watch that again.
Yeah, I do. We started like 3 days ago, and
This is like your 5th time trying to start that show again.
bro, but I heard you said it was ending. It's like the last season.
Yeah, they're
right?
in the last season now.
I'm tired of like. There was always when I watched it, some stupid shit would happen, and I'm like, that's it. Like for the people that ain't watched it,
It's too late. Like, there's no spoilers. Just
no.
if you haven't watched it, you haven't watched it.
When niggas go missing, or when they don't die from ways
don't die.
They don't die from ways normal niggas would die. Like they would fucking, I don't know. Like you getting shot in the eye with Carl.
Yeah.
And it did. I can't talk. With Carl, he got shot in the eye. And they don't have like doctors like that. You may have like one doctor
Yeah.
that could put like some fucking gauze on it and shit. This nigga still living with that socket just hanging out there. Talking about, Dad, don't go. I'm like, I'm tired. You should have died a long time ago. I don't know, man. I'm tired of them niggas. That's why I was like, I'm gonna give it one more chance with old Ezekiel and his little pet, with his little lion or his tiger or whatever.
That's where I stopped.
It's getting out of hand. I'm like, this tiger better go fuck somebody up. I watched this whole thing, and that tiger ain't got one action yet besides roar. I know tigers roar. Show me eating the zombie's ass or something like that. I don't know.
I've always liked the show, but the more it became people versus people and not
versus zombies.
Not necessarily not versus zombies, but the zombies became almost just like something that was just in the way, and it was never an obstacle anymore after a while. You know what I mean?
Yeah. They focus more on like the niggas that were trying to come over there and kill them. Meanwhile, the niggas are like, all that shit.
Like, I can understand you're in the apocalypse for freaking like 10 years at this point. Obviously, you'll learn how to deal with zombies, but still.
Not them. I don't know what the hell they doing. They over here fucking, I don't even know, eating people and shit like that. You want some penis bacon? You don't remember that season? Was it season 5, season 6? I don't know if it was specifically from that gland.
I do not.
But they were like, you want some meat? And they were like cooking the people in the back.
No.
You don't remember that?
No.
The season where it ended with them in that little train and they'd pull them out.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And they're like, you want some meat? They was giving them like boy meat.
Yeah, I remember that actually.
Boy. They need to make some good shit like that again. Not fucking the cliffhanger ends. My dick fell off. That's it. Then you gotta wait like fucking 7 episodes, 7 weeks.
Well, I remember when they first introduced Negan.
Boy,
I think that's when the show was like the most hype.
I remember I didn't even get to watch it. I watched the scene on YouTube after it aired.
The boy looked like Patrick when he got dunked in the head. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Boy, I was so mad though, because that's when I used to go on Facebook. I don't really go on Facebook no more. And I went on there at like, fucking 8:59. And I'll look as R.I.P. Glenn. My nigga Glenn, he gone. Glenn, I was like, what fuck happened to Glenn? I go on there. I got to watch it on YouTube like 3 minutes later after being uploaded. Almost like 1 million views. I was like, bro, I don't want to watch the show no more. That was the nigga. That was my nigga. I miss him. R.I.P. Glenn. I don't know where you at, but R.I.P. Anyway.
You know, I keep bringing it back to Attack on Titan, but it's for good reason.
Speak your shit.
Kind of tying it with what I just said about Walking Dead on how it's, people versus people and not people versus zombies. Well, Attack on Titan, it's kind of, it was people versus Titans. But the more you watch, especially in season 3, you realize it's people versus people still.
Oh, yeah.
And in the beginning, I didn't like that. I was like, no, I don't want to watch people versus people. The whole point of this is I want to watch people versus Titans. Especially when Kenny and his little group came out. And they were like hunting.
All of them?
Yeah. I was like, no, I don't like this. But the more you realize the story opens up, you're like, okay, yeah, give it a chance. Because most people, again, on Crunchyroll, I don't know what it is with these fools on Crunchyroll. They be commenting saying like, I don't like how like complicated the story is now. Like they like it when it was simple. I'm like, give it a chance. Like at first that's the way I thought, but the more you watch it, you're like, holy crap! Like this is even more crazy now.
Yeah.
So
it's the manga niggas though. They like follow the book and shit like that.
Ain't nobody gonna read that stuff.
Like they didn't even have a nigga in Attack on Titan. They just introduced him as like out of the blue. And I was like,
behind the time.
Hey there, brother. I was like, what the hell are you doing here? So they asked him, why's your skin color like that? I was like, oh shit, what are you gonna say?
Oh yeah.
Cause I'm a nigga though.
What'd he say?
Cause we're made to be different or something like that.
Something like that.
It was like he put us here to have variety. I was like, good shit, my nigga. Okay, take notes. Social media. How you feel about social media just in general before kick my toe?
Okay, wait, real quick.
Yeah.
If you don't watch Caleb City, go watch him because I just watched the video earlier. And you just saying something about your toes reminded me of a video I just watched like an hour ago.
Which one?
The one where it says, forgot what it was called.
Password one?
No, he calls his friend to bring him his charger, and he like runs like full speed and runs into the chair.
I didn't see that one yet.
And he's like screaming, he's like, "Oh, my foot!" And then he takes his sock off, and a bunch of like, it's like sausage weenies. They fall out, and he has ketchup all over them. He's like, "What is that?" And he's like, "My toes."
Is that new?
No,
It's old?
like a year or two old.
A year? Boy, I thought I seen all. Well, that's a lie. I haven't seen like the last couple
That's
months.
good stuff.
Man, I'm rest in peace. Caleb, I know you're alive. If you haven't seen this, I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. Keep doing your shit while you're alive. What do you feel about social media in general?
Oh, ain't good.
It's not good. You can't elaborate on that.
It's good in certain areas, but overall, the way it's going nowadays,
Why would you like? How would you elaborate on that? Like,
I think everybody having access to social media is what's creating this world of softness,
sensitivity.
sensitivity.
Oh yeah, man. Niggas bitches now.
Because everybody can say anything that they want now.
Bro.
Not to say you couldn't before, but without social media, a lot of these people wouldn't because they don't want to. But
They ain't got the. It's like some 12-year-old in the back. I can't say the word I want to say, but it ends with the R. But they be over there. I'm like, this grown ass man, nigga, like 12. Like, I mean,
But again, like I said, certain aspects of it, it's good. Like you want to fight for certain things, certain rights, it's fine. But there's like a limit on how far you should push certain topics. Like sometimes people just seem a little bit ridiculous.
bro, they niggas. Okay, so like, I know. Well, for me, so you'd say it's done more harm than good, I guess? Or would you say it's like 50-50?
I'd say right now it's 50-50.
Okay. I'd say 50-50 most likely too, because it's got a lot of pros and cons to it. Pros, I don't know. You can like, well, I was like pros. Okay, some pros. You can like, if you're like antisocial, you can reach out to like antisocial groups or join like antisocial like communities to where you can get to know people and like get to talk with people in common. Other ones are like dating apps. That's how I met my girlfriend, on dating app, social media, kind of. You also have like getting in contact with family members that like you haven't talked to in a long time or that you've never met and be like, hey, I'm your kid. Where's my child support? But like that's like a majority of the pros right there. But when it comes to like cons, bro, like cyberbullying, bro, I think that's one of the biggest ones. And like what's the word I'm looking for? Basically, okay, most kids now, like under the age of like 12, have access to like a phone or have like TikToks and shit. Oh, yeah. And then you go on there, and for me, it's like being 23, just going on there and just seeing like ass. Just no, like for real. Like it's true. They always have like those. Oh shit! You still on, bro? You still on? He's still on. Okay, bro, that's got me scared a little bit. Hold on, let's touch that one too. Pause on that. I don't know. But like going on TikTok and you see like that type of shit, like someone wearing like they call it a bikini, but it's basically like fucking floss, and they're just like walking and they're doing the fucking, I don't know, the truffle shuffle or some shit, and then some kids over there. Oh, next thing I know, you scroll up, it's like an 11-year-old trying to do it. I'm like, the fuck is this? I think it has like negative influences on like people too. Like, what do you think?
It's still certain people that those like influencers that post certain stuff like that. Like it just depends on who you follow and who you're allowed to follow at what age. Like I feel like certain influencers should have like it'd be too hard to implement this, like almost impossible. But like where the platform you're on knows what age you are, obviously just by putting in a birthday. And that allows you to only follow certain people, not just everybody on that platform. Because you know what I'm saying? Heavenly Controller.
Oh, bro.
Boy, you be telling me about him.
Boy, this nigga wildin'. This nigga just literally got banned from posting on YouTube for a week. I just saw that today because he posted a picture with his finger. I ain't gonna show you the one. I think I did it by accident. But I think that'd be like a good like idea to do. But like the thing is, I feel like to do anything like that, you can like easily like. How old are you? You 18? Yeah.
That's what it is with the mature flagged videos on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
It just has like a little checkbox, like make sure you're older than 18. Okay.
You do?
Not like on the mobile app, but I think they still have it on the desktop version.
Damn.
I think.
I didn't even
At least
know
that's
that.
how it used to be.
Bro, that's like, damn, that blew my mind. I didn't know that people like you still did that on YouTube, but I see what you mean though. They should have like, I don't know, I wouldn't say like a filter, but like a barrier for like younger kids, because like I feel like kids are like growing up like way too damn fast. Like I go on TikTok, I go on TikTok and I just be scrolling looking at like dumbass memes and stuff, and then you come across like a 17-year-old with like his 10-year-old like sister or brother, and they're there. Hope you're ready for this wet ass pussy. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? My mom would beat my ass as soon as the wet come out my damn mouth. And they're over here saying it, and like in the comments, they're like, "That's so damn cute."
They're singing that and dancing with their parents next to them.
Exactly, and they were like, "Shake it, Letitia." But the thing is, like, for that type of shit, as a kid, when we were kids, we would have like got our ass beat for like posting that, coming up with that idea, and then you go in the comments and they're like, "Ooh, do your shit, boo boo, keep it up." I don't know if I want my kids talking about some wet ass pussy. I know I said that's strong, but
aggressive, dude.
Boy, it's weird.
It's nowadays, as long as, even if it's the kid, as long as they're getting recognition, because with recognition comes, other stuff with it, other opportunities. So as long as that happens, the parents are usually fine with whatever it is.
But that's like the wildest shit, though. Like, you okay with your kid shaking their ass and talking about wet ass pussy? You're okay with them doing that as long as they get a bag with it.
Pretty much.
I don't know if there's like a change in like parenting, like theories or parenting ideas to where like it's okay because your kid's bringing in money. He may be like 8 years old, but he already know what that is. But y'all getting paid off of it, so it's okay.
Nah.
I don't know what else to say about that besides fucking wet. That's basically it.
Yeah, it's wild.
But also with like the cyberbullying shit too, like how people will like legit just stop using social media altogether because somebody say, "Hey, you look fat in them jeans," and you're like, "Man, I love these jeans and I thought I looked good," and then that's it. You be ready to fucking delete Facebook, Instagram, because them niggas be dogging on you. I be seeing that on like Instagram and TikTok too, where they be going in on people and they be like confident. They be like, "I lost 100 pounds." They're like, "Where, on your feet?" Oh. I'll be like, "Shit,
that is messed up."
Like the comment. No, I'm kidding. But like it's fucked up seeing some shit like that too, to where like how you said anybody can say anything now. Like people are like really brave about anything they want to say, whether it was previous presidents, how they feel about certain races, or just how they feel about people in general, that's kind of some bullshit right there.
Yeah, it's 50-50, like we both said. It's people posting good stuff, and then you'll get good people commenting on it saying like, "Oh wow, this is awesome, great job, keep this up."
Yeah.
Then you have another person. It's just a matter of who follows them on, or for whatever reason, the algorithm that Instagram uses on who sees those certain posts. It could be a different person posting something just like that, something good, but you'll have nothing but negative people saying like, "That's dumb."
Yeah, but they be going in on you and shit too.
Oh yeah, a lot more than someone just saying that's dumb.
You know what? You know what I think's funny? I'm talking about cyberbullying. Didn't I just upload a TikTok reaction where I was like, I wasn't exactly talking shit, but I wasn't being nice.
In a sense, but I mean,
it's just like I don't even know what to say. I feel like I can't even say nothing after realizing that. I don't know. Maybe it's a humanity thing. Maybe everybody need to take fucking social media 101 to know what you can and can't say to somebody. Especially if they like hella, I don't know, into it, passionate. And then you go over there and fuck up their whole day, fuck up their dreams and shit. I don't know. I think it's just wild.
I think it also depends on what's happening. Like I'm not sensitive about most things. Obviously, I don't post on social media like almost at all. But if I were to, and someone said something like negative about me in general, I wouldn't care. This is because that's the person I am. But you know, in the sense that if I posted something I was passionate about versus just posting something like me, if I posted something I was proud of and like put like all my heart and soul into, and I posted it for the world to finally see something like that, and someone immediately like shuts it down with something negative, that would get to me. So it's just a matter of who's putting it out and what they're putting out,
like what they're saying about it.
Yeah. But if you're an influencer or someone who has a lot of followers, I'm sure that's just tough skin that you get used to after a while.
Yeah, I know like some, from what I've heard, like some YouTubers or like some just content creators in general when it comes to like music and shit like that, some say they only read like the top 4 or 5 comments and then they call it a day, because you know once you go deeper in there, you'll get like a fucking kill yourself or some shit like that, and you'd be like, bro, this is a song about like kids.
Plus, if you read the first like 4 or 5 comments, those are the most reacted to, like liked or disliked.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
You'll get the gist of what most people think.
Yeah.
But what was I gonna say? I don't remember.
Yeah.
I'll remember eventually.
But yeah, I don't know. Maybe, who knows? Within like the next couple of years, maybe they might change some shit like that or something. I don't know. I mean, they changing fucking copyright things on YouTube for what you can and can't upload. I mean, work on that shit. I mean, I've gone on YouTube and gone in the comments and them niggas be talking shit about other people. I mean, no one talks shit about my channel, but it's because I get like 5 views. But I mean, I don't know. America, do better altogether.
It's just certain trolls too. You realize some people just like being negative because they think it's funny.
Yeah.
Sometimes it is, but sometimes you take it too far with them fools.
I know. They be talking like mad shit to the point where like, nigga, that hurt me, and I'm not even knowing what they talking about, but they be going in. You got a topic you want to talk about? Or questions?
Yeah, I want an updated list from you of what your top 5 anime is.
Oh shit! Come on, Jerry. My shit's always changing.
Yeah, I remember back in high school, I was the first one who watched any type of anime, and it was Death Note. And I tried to get Imani to watch it, and it didn't happen for a while. But he finally watched it by himself, just randomly. And then since then, how many times have you watched Death Note?
Like 5 times. What the fucking... My wallpaper's Death Note. I have a Death Note and manga Death Note.
There it is.
It's his fault.
So he's definitely watched more anime than I have, but yeah. All right, so let's hear that list. I'll go first real quick because mine's easy.
Okay. Give me an idea.
Call me basic or something, but I don't watch... I mean, I'm sure I will eventually, but I haven't watched any like those old school... like good ones that not everybody, but like certain people say is like the best.
Yeah.
One Piece. I'm not even gonna worry about that right now.
No,
that's way too long for me. I say that's way too long, but I mean, I watched all of Naruto, and that's kind of close. Kinda.
Yeah, that's like 1997.
But stuff like that. So mine would be Naruto, Attack on Titan, My Hero, Death Note.
Sword Art Online?
See, I want to say that, but I haven't watched these 2 last new seasons.
Or
there's something else.
Naruto Shippuden.
We'll just go with my top 4. I'm not even going to put Sword Art as my number 5 right now, but it is good. It is good.
I don't even... Okay, I got to think about mine.
I could say Avatar.
Oh, you meant
I've seen all of it.
you meant Nickelodeon. I was like, them blue niggas, blue monkeys,
Smurfs.
What I would say, oh, shit, top 5. Bro, the thing is, I want to have Naruto at number 1, but it's been so long that
I think if you were to rewatch it, you'd say, okay, now I can make sure again that it's still my number.
yeah, I gotta reconfirm that shit. So, as of now, damn, let me get myself some hot water. I'd say number 1.
Go ahead, man.
I'll stick with number 1 in Naruto. I'm gonna just secure the box right there. Number 2, I'd say Attack on Titan. 3, Death Note. 4, Brand. I would say bro and damn Brand. I haven't finished Hunter x Hunter just yet. I don't want to say Yasuke because it's way too soon and it's only 6 episodes. What was that? I was on number 4. Number 4, I would say. I can't say Assassination Classroom, bro. Number 4 is Samurai Champloo. Okay, I'll give it that one. Specifically for the soundtrack, but the overall story is good. Number 5, I would say. Bro, I started rewatching another one. What the fuck was it? It's not Promised Neverland. It's not Assassination Classroom.
Let me just put it this way. I'm surprised you haven't said yet Jujutsu Kaisen
I was thinking about that one.
or Mob Psycho.
I forgot all about that one. Like, it's a good show because it was funny as hell. But I've legit forgot all about Mob Psycho. Even though I have, like, one of the books. But I don't even remember what the story's about.
You just remember it was funny.
I just remember, yeah, it was funny as hell. Number 5, I'll give it to fucking Assassination Classroom. I'll give it to that. Oh, no, Yu Yu Hakusho. Number 5 is Yu Yu Hakusho. Because that nigga...
Hey, did you see?
Did they coming out with it? The hype plan?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm about to get everything they got.
Hey, we didn't do this on...
Yeah, we didn't do hype land shit on purpose. I saw him at the door, and he saw me. He was like, hey! I was like, hey!
That's usually how it happens.
It is usually how it happens. But I'd give it. I already forgot what number 5 was already. Oh, Yu Yu Hakusho. Bro, that was the master shit talker of all time. How he told
I've
that.
never seen that one either, so.
Bro, he told that. I think it was like a woman demon. He's like, I don't care. He's like, you can't beat her. I don't care if he's a woman or someone's grandma. I'll still beat the hell out of her. I was like, but yeah, I gave that. That's definitely top 5. How long? 44. Okay. Last topic, which was one that I felt like we should have left for last. Music. What you playing right now?
What am I playing?
Yeah, or like,
What am I listening to?
50-50. If you like, so I bit my tongue. If you play music or like you drum to like certain like songs or just like stuff you listen to.
If I'm physically sitting down to play drums, I'm gonna want to play something heavy. If I'm sitting down playing drums, I'm gonna want to play something heavy, like rock heavy, metal heavy, or like punk music. That's just like the music I like playing. But I mean, I'll listen to anything as long as it's not country.
Shots fired. Well,
yeah, Imani likes country now. That's why.
It's not okay. Look, in Kingsville, that was like the main shit they did was fucking hickory do shit. Like they always. Shout out Kingsville. I'm not trying to roast Kingsville or nothing, but I grew accustomed to country because that's all they played there, and then my girlfriend loves country, so now I'm just surrounded by it to where certain songs aren't bad, but like it's like a specific like artist you listen to or like an album.
Like now? Like,
yeah. Like anything recent?
No, I'm in a rut, dude, because at work I drive all the time, so I'm listening to music all the time, and I'm like getting burned out and everything.
Have you like tried different artists like you've heard about and stuff like that?
I just put like I pick a certain band. So recently it's usually like either Killswitch, Emery, or like polyphia, so like instrumental bands.
Yeah.
I'll just start the radio, and the only one I've liked recently is Dance Gavin Dance.
I remember you listening to them.
I picked them up again recently with more songs that I found, but it's not enough to fill me because I drive almost every day. So okay, I don't drive almost every day. I drive every day, so I'm just constantly listening to music, and I'm just burned out on everything. It seems like
Dance Gavin Dance is their logo is the elephant. Is that who I'm thinking about?
an elephant.
It's Cage the elephant. Oh my god, my bad. Go on. I'm embarrassed. Oh, is that it?
What? Yeah,
Oh.
I mean. I've been listening to Under Oath recently.
Again? Like the
Again.
old one or the new one?
No, because they came out with. So the album, I forgot what it's called. It's the one that had all the bops on it that I used to listen to with you.
With the mask?
Yes.
I
So
don't
they
remember what it's
redid that CD.
They redid it?
They redid it with like a live version
Mhm.
audio. They did like a live performance like bands are doing nowadays.
Yeah, yeah.
So they did that. So it's all updated. Like, I just like it because the bass is up there with the bass drum.
Hey.
It's thumping.
Is it still Aaron Gillespie?
Yeah.
Ooh.
So I've been listening to that a lot actually lately because that's good stuff.
They got some bops. I forgot about them.
Got some good bops.
And they Christian too. Shout
Well-
out Jesus.
Not kind of anymore.
Oh. Still shout out Jesus. They need it.
Yeah, they came out and said that they weren't going to be labeled a Christian band anymore with their last album that came out like, what was it, like 2 or 3 years ago?
They cussing?
They cussed in the very first song. Like,
Fuck!
I think it was like, I feel like it was like a statement they were trying to make too because it felt unnecessary.
Was it like just thrown out there?
Yeah.
Oh, you bitches! We're not a Christian band no more, fucker!
Oh, not like that, but
Oh, mama, don't watch this.
yeah.
I lost my train of thought. Oh, okay, I remember now. Nothing else. That was it.
I mean, if I'm really just saying everything
I'm keeping that in there.
that I've been listening to like recently,
Mm.
it'd be Under Oath, it'd be Emery. Remember who Emery is?
Mm.
Anne Berlin.
I remember them. You went to go see them.
Yeah, I saw them and Emery.
Yeah. Oh, were they both at that club, right?
They were 2 different places.
Oh.
There was a couple songs I showed you from Anne Berlin that I tried to get us to play a long time ago. I don't know if you remember what they are, but they redid that city too. They redid that CD.
Mhm.
I could say city because the name of the album is Cities.
Okay.
Anyways, they redid that CD, so I've been listening to that too. But those are 3 main bands I've been listening to. But like I said, even then I'm getting burned out.
Damn. I mean, hey.
And I would listen to my instrumental bands like I like to listen to a lot, but when I'm on my way to Austin or Corpus or like last week I went to Waco, that's a 3-hour drive, and I'm just listening to instrumentals. That's gonna put me to sleep most of the time.
You can sing like the parts. Beep-a-doo-bop-bop, beep-beep-beep.
Uh,
It's like R2D2.
That's ugly.
For me, I'm always like it's kind of hard to say because I don't want to make it sound like to like the people I listen to I'm like unappreciative, but I'm always looking for new music because I'll play the shit out of anything I like that comes out. Before Jerry got here, I was listening to the Yasuke soundtrack because it was by Flying Lotus. He made the whole album for it, and of course they got Thundercat on there too. I was like, man, I'm gonna jam this shit out for like a week. Then I'm gonna be looking for more. But J. Cole got an album coming out on Friday on my birthday. I was like, bro, this is the best present ever. I've been waiting for this nigga. And well, we thought Kendrick was gonna drop yesterday. It wasn't him. It was Isaiah Rashad, but he's not bad. I like him too. But awkwardly, for some reason, I went back. How do I word this? Sometimes I listen to albums and I fucking hate them. And they're like popular albums. They're like, oh, this is number 1. I was like, bullshit. That shit sound like shit. I went back and listened to Astroworld by Travis. The first time I hated every damn song. Sicko Mode, Healthy Mode, all the other songs that's on there, I don't know. And then I went back and listened to it like a month or two ago. And I'm like, bro, this is not... Some of them are still fucking... They pushing. But some of them, like, they're not bad. Like, maybe it's just because Thundercat's on there. Like on Astro Thunder and shit.
Maybe it's because you... If that was a couple of weeks ago, you said you're still just trying to find something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, how long have you been waiting for Kendrick?
2017. Come on, Kendrick. I know Damn was a good album, but damn, release something. But I don't know. I'm always looking for stuff. Like, I'm always looking for new sounds too. I think that's why I started listening to Flying Lotus, Thundercat, Tom Minch, because it's like funk, hip hop, soul music with like real instruments. And also, what's his name? Nujabes. You know Nujabes? Like the founder or the king of chill hop. He made the Samurai Champloo soundtrack. I was like, bro, this is like good ass shit. Because it's like the fucking, like guitars mixed with like 808, not 808s, but just like, what's it called? Boom baps.
Boom baps?
What, is that what it's called? Boom boom?
Bap. Boom bap.
I think that's what it's called. Yeah, whatever. Well, boom bap, whatever. But I think that's what I like about it too. But I'm always listening to something that I have to have real instruments in the music. But if you can mix that with like some 808s or like some...
See, that's what it is too. Especially with what you said, that's what you've been trying to find recently. Because I just watched a video on YouTube where this guy laid out like 20 songs, recent new songs from popular artists. They're all popular songs, and he kind of laid them all out and showed that they all have pretty much the same beat.
They do. It's same sound.
The same beat, and it's the main thing was like do ch, different variations of it. Okay. And funny enough, like 10 of those songs were freaking from Ariana Grande. He's like, I'll tell you who likes this beat, Ariana. And then he played like all the songs real quick, how they all have the same beat on it.
I hated her too, but now she got like 4 bops to me. I don't know what it is. It's probably my girlfriend, but I think after Mac Miller died and I found out that Thundercat made music with him, and Thundercat and Ariana Grande are best friends, that I was like, okay, let me give it another chance. And 70%
anything
of
that's tied to Thundercat, you're like, let me try it out.
Bro, I do. That's how I listened to the Travis album. I was like, oh shit, he played bass on this song? Let me go back and listen to it. And I'm like, yeah, that's it. But I know what you mean though with pop. Majority of pop, they literally sound like clones with different voices.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said, you know what the difference is between, you know, music back then? Not to say music back then doesn't have the same beat, because obviously there's only so many beats that you could probably think of.
Yeah.
But why recently there's so many songs using the same beat recently? Why that is because there's not actual musicians in the studio anymore these days.
It's not. It's like fucking one dude with a keyboard. Boom boom tee tee tee. That's all they're doing.
He said nowadays it's the producer. He's like, don't worry, bro. I got a beat for you. It's like just the same stuff over and over again. And
I hate it so much because it kind of takes. It feels like it takes creativity out of the music. It's like fucking clone. Like, I'm about to make some niggas real mad when I say this, but I don't give a fuck. It's my channel. When it comes to rap music, so many of these niggas sound the same. Like, I know it's like really popular in like pop music, but it's also really like generic in rap music. You turn on the auto tune and they fucking anybody can sing like Mariah Carey now. They be like, oh, I'm like, nigga, turn it off. It's like fucking swinging on the vine. But I mean, that's just how it is now. Like, they make it. I feel like they don't put as much effort as like people used to put in music. It's kind of just...
That's because it's not a group anymore.
Yeah,
so they're only worried about how they sound.
It's like fucking Kenneth Rogers, produced, created, directed, edited, sung by
this
bitch.
So most people are gonna be like, you know, the people who are diehards and know every word, which is fine.
Yeah.
I know lots of words to different songs too, just like you do, just like a lot of people do. But most of the time for me, it's the music that's gonna get me first.
Yeah.
And then if you get me with the music, then I'll take the time to pay attention to the words. Is how I am, at least.
Yeah.
So.
So I listen like the first 10 seconds. I'm like, if that shit don't hit, like, go to the next one. We'll try it again. But yeah, that's how I feel about it. That's how you feel about it too. I got one. I don't know if you want to do one more topic. I know you say you got somewhere to go. It's up to you.
I mean, not right now.
Oh, you want to do last topic?
Yeah.
I thought about this earlier today, and I was like, man, this is the perfect nigga to ask because he was with me. Fucking high school. What the fuck? Like, when it comes to high school, do you miss it? Do you miss like any memories? And if you had to or could, would you like change anything? Because
would I change some stuff? Yes. Do I miss it? No. Whoever's watching this, and if we were friends in high school, then we're cool. Obviously, you know that.
Oh.
But if anybody else watches this and they think, if we were friends, if you really have to think, were we actually friends? Probably don't miss you that much.
God damn, Jerry.
And if I barely talk to you at all, I probably don't like you that much. No, I'm just kidding.
No, there was. Bro, nigga called out like fucking. Well, 126 people graduated. Called out like 100.
At least 100 people, because I didn't talk to that many people. Not okay. I talked to a lot of people.
Yeah.
Growing up, but it's the more you grow up, you realize who you want to be around and who wants to be around you and wants to be your friend, like for real.
Yeah.
But nah, I don't miss it. I would change a couple things, but I wouldn't go through the effort. And like, if I physically could have the chance to go back and do it, I wouldn't.
You wouldn't?
I wouldn't. I would just say I would rather have done this than that, but I wouldn't actually want to do it. No, I don't want to go back.
Damn, Jerry, you hated it. I mean, for me, I don't want to sound fucking cliche. It was the best 4 years of my life. It was fun, like, behind, like, minus the school shit.
Yes.
But, like, when it came to, like, band and, like, trips.
That's what I'll say to you. As far as school goes, that's what I don't want to do. That's what I don't want to redo, and having to deal with certain stuff.
The what?
With school in general.
Oh, yeah.
And dealing with certain stuff and just doing certain stuff.
Yeah.
Yes. But as far as going back and hanging out with our group that we had back then, that was fun.
Squad up, niggas.
That was always fun. Anytime we went out, we're just being stupid.
Bro, we were beyond stupid. I found a video the other day. Hey, shout out Connor and Micah.
Oof.
Remember whenever we went to Victoria at night and Micah got out and ran? Micah got out and ran across the street
I completely forgot about that.
in that Chick-fil-A parking lot.
I remember that so vividly now that you say it.
They're like, dude, you're going to get arrested. And he fucking kept running the whole way. I think, was it Luke Stevenson was there? I think so. Or someone like that, I think. But, damn, what was I going to say? Oh, but I think when it came to that, like, back to what I was saying about, like, band and stuff, I liked it. It was fun, especially because we were like, well, I'm not going to say like you're not creative anymore. We just like don't get to like show each other as like much stuff anymore. But like when we used to go to the church and we would just play beat and I'll go off of it. And then we would both like make shit like right there. We'd make like fucking 2-3 songs for the service.
And we both realized when we were on to something, because then we would stop and be like, oh, like,
yeah, like play
that
it
was
again.
good. Like, let's do that again and then go off of that now.
Yeah.
And then you already know what would happen.
Boy, fucking bops. I hear the angel.
Oh.
Hey, shout out, what is it, Hidden Grace? Unfortunate Grace? It wasn't unfortunate.
Yeah, but what would happen the next day?
Man, what did I do?
Oh, we forget it so fast.
Instead of like us recording like a portion of it or like saying the idea, the next day, play it again. What did I do though? What did it sound like? Was it fast? Was it slow? But I don't know. Like in high school, I feel like I don't want to say I was at my prime because I feel like. Hey, nah, come on, bro. You ain't gotta show that shit, man. Bro, I look like one of them like kids that you feed for 10 cents a day.
I'm pretty sure it's like 5 cents. I don't know how they managed to do that, but I'm pretty sure it's like 5 cents.
Bro, I don't know. I'm not trying to call nobody out, but what human kid could eat off of 5 cents a day? What are y'all feeding that nigga Pebbles or something? I don't know, because for me, one meal is like $10, and I'ma still be hungry.
That's true.
But I kind of miss like how you said how we used to have like our group or like our friends that we used to hang out with all the time. It kind of sucks that like we don't get to see them all the time because we be working. Some of them don't even live where we live in San Antonio. Some of them don't even live in San Antonio. Some live in like Cuero, Victoria. Where Brady at? I think he in Oregon.
Pretty sure Brady's in like
he's somewhere.
Germany.
Is he?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, I was like, nigga, what you doing there? You a missionary. But he's somewhere like up there, like Seattle or Oregon. Seattle's not a state. Jesus. Should have paid more attention in high school. But we used to see each other all the time and crack jokes and the stupid shit we did, going to lunch, putting niggas in the trunk, sitting on niggas, farting on niggas.
We specifically mean Zeke.
Yeah.
We shove him in confined spaces. By we, I mean like Brady and Taylor, not me.
Yeah, I was just like, I don't know. I was there laughing and partially talking. God wasn't happy with me, but because I was there and I didn't do anything. But I don't want to say, like, take for instance, you're 24. I'll be 24 next week. In 4 years, we're going to have our 10-year reunion. You not going to go? Or are you going to go?
No.
You're not going to go?
No.
I was thinking about it.
I just feel like I have no reason to go.
You wouldn't want to, like... Well,
I don't want to see anybody that I haven't talked to.
if
If I haven't talked to you recently, like within the past year, there's no point that I need to see you. Okay, maybe 2 years. Like if I haven't talked to you in a year, but you know we're cool, obviously we're still cool.
Yeah. That's kind of facts, though. Like, I wanted to go to see that everyone was, like, doing okay. Maybe I'm too damn nice. I don't know. Also, I was like, man, maybe this YouTube shit might hit off. I'll show up and they fucking have, like, a lion and shit. So walking, presiding. Iman, no, I'm kidding. But, I don't know. I kind of want to see, like, I guess that's legit what it's about. To see, like, how everyone else is doing. But then again, I don't want to make it seem like I'm going to be nosy and be like, this nigga homeless, ha, and then be like, you know, everyone noted this nigga homeless when he decided to come. Pause. But I don't know, like, what was I gonna say? Oh, you said you would do like different things in high school, or you want to do things differently.
Yeah, I would just change certain things that I may have done back then, or dumb things I have done.
Like major things, or just kind of like.
Yeah, like I wouldn't have skipped school like I did that one time.
Hey,
got in trouble.
That was fun. That's
just one of many things. That was one of the. You know, most people think like, oh, he just skipped school. It's not that bad. Oh, it was bad for me.
Well, I was about to say, which time are you talking about? You talking about the time when it was lunchtime and you went to...
No, the time it was in... I think it was freshman or sophomore. Those are the only 2 years I had summer school. I got my act together after that, I promise. But freshman or sophomore year, I had summer school. And it was 1 year during summer school. My parents dropped me off at school... And I didn't even go to the first place. We were out. Me and my friend Mitchell at the time. We were like, nah, let's go. Oh, me, Mitchell, Nick.
Yep. Nick
and we went to Imani's house just to see what's up, what he was doing. And then we convinced him to walk around Cuero with us.
The end.
The end for me after that. Well, I got grounded for the whole summer after that.
He did. We all got caught at McDonald's. His parents drove by and everyone ran out, and I swear your dad like transformed into probably what God's voice sounds like. Jeremiah, get your butt over here. I was like, my soul and like my conscience left my body. I was scared, and he wasn't even yelling at me. I was like,
fun. Yeah, I was going out the whole summer. I think I convinced my parents to let DelMonte come over like maybe twice.
yeah,
But that was about it.
Man, he was bad. No, man, did I ever tell you I told my grandma the whole story like a couple years back because she didn't know, because I was like, oh, they didn't have summer school today, so that's why they came to pick me up.
Oh yeah.
And then I told her, and she was like, Jerry wouldn't do that. I was like, he did it. But I think, oh shit, don't you start now? Okay. One thing I think I would change for some reason. I don't know why. Well, I do know why, and I do know the reason. Let me just backtrack. I feel like in high school, I was like, I wouldn't say narrow-minded. I was like, what's the word? Not indecisive, not belligerent. Basically, I was like under everybody. I felt like I put myself in a position like I was under everyone. Like they would say shit and I'd be like, stop, or some shit like that. Like, I don't know. For some reason, I put myself in that position to where I felt like I gave everyone power over me. And then when I went to college, I was like, I'm going to just be me. I'm still working on that shit. I ain't going to lie. I'm not going to act like I'm 100% like fucking overconfident with shit. But that's one thing I think I would definitely do different. So if they'd be like, do something, and I would be like, okay, and I'd do it without like thinking about the repercussions of how I became, I don't know, a fucking jackass character. Jump off the roof, bro, okay. Like that shit. But I don't know. I mean, like I said, I'm still working on that. Being an individual is...
You were either just being loud and being dumb,
Huh?
or I said you were either being loud or dumb, or you'd walk around with an acoustic guitar and play it for all the girls.
I don't know why the fuck I walked around like we were in High School Musical, like walking around with a fucking guitar everywhere. And I don't know. I was... to everyone watching that went to high school with me, you're probably like, how do we describe Imani? I'm about to tell you. I was the whitest black kid in Cuero fucking high school history. I walked around with electric guitars. I didn't listen to any rap music at the time. I listened to nothing but like Metallica and stuff. Walking around with like flying V guitars, and they'd be like, play Metallica. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. And everyone would be like, sure, the black people in the back like, look at this nigga. He forgot his roots. But, I mean, I honestly don't think I'd do that either. I was like damn near a fucking jester for everyone. Play the guitar. And then play like fucking do a little daddle and shit like that. But, yeah, I'm a whole different nigga than I was in high school. You are too.
Nah,
well, no, you kind of the same still.
Almost the same.
Me, I'm a little bit different, but Jerry, you stay the same. Nigga was already mature in high school. I mean, shit. I think I was the one that had to grow up. For real, at fucking college, man. Whew, I had to do some self-reflections.
That's why every time I go to Cuero, and like I go like out to eat, or like I go to HB or something with my mom, and I'm just like, hope I don't run into anybody, because even if I run into somebody, I'll just look at them and then I'm gonna walk away because I don't want to talk to you.
My God.
But the whole point of like when I was in high school, I didn't have glasses, I didn't have my beard, and we couldn't wear caps.
Nope.
So I feel like I look completely different.
Kind of a little bit, Jerry.
So that's why I hope that when I go out in Cuero, no one recognizes me anyways.
Boy, those pictures, well, we were both like anorexic. Oh shit, he about to pull one up for reference.
Let's see if I got one.
We were both like skinny as shit, and look at me, I got fucking titties now. Like I got some cleavage now to like cover. Oh shit, he about to. Which one is that one? Oh no, bro! Look at me, whitewashed. But
you remember that shirt? You wear that shirt a lot.
that fucking Brian shirt, yeah, bro. My grandma got that, I think, or my mom got that from Walmart, and I wore that shit everywhere. That shit was faded, and I was still wearing it. Brian was a black dude on there, and I was still wearing that shirt everywhere proudly. But yeah. But all right, damn, it's been like an hour, almost an hour 15 we've been recording. I only have to probably edit this like maybe 5 minutes out tops. It's gonna be a long episode. Well, Jerry, you got any ending remarks, ending comments, shout outs?
Yeah, you can follow my channel. No, I'm just kidding. I don't got a channel.
This camera. Tell the people what's going on in your life.
Are these not cameras? What are these?
That's the PlayStation camera for the VR.
Oh. Like the video. Have a good day.
That's good. I like that. All right, y'all. Well, this is the end of the podcast. Honestly, I don't know what the hell I'm gonna name this thing. I still haven't thought about it. Is DelMonte's dialogue? Hell no, I don't know. Something, I don't know. But I want to do a couple more podcasts. You know, just get to talk with like different people. Jerry, he most definitely gonna come back either for gaming or like another podcast shit. Because we the homies. We just be talking about random shit. So make sure you like, and I hope you like the video. Make sure you like and hit subscribe. Hit the notification bell for more. And then I'm going to leave, Jared, you want me to leave like your socials and stuff? Your social security? No? I don't know. So,
I'll post on social media anyway, so.
If you want to though, I'll leave like your Instagram.
Okay.
I'll leave his Instagram in the description, so make sure y'all go like follow that nigga and like them pictures. So
I got like 3 pictures, I think.
like all 3 of them shits.
If I get 1 like, I'm post another one just for you, so whoever it is.
So there you go. But all right, y'all. I love y'all. Thank you, Jerry, for coming to what do you think I should call this?
I don't know. It's too hard.
Bro, I don't
can
know.
think something good though.
Bro, this fucking like there's so many good ass ideas taken, like Joe Rogan's podcast.
So you're saying you'd call it that?
No. Oh, I just don't have it plugged in.
Oh.
But like how Berlizzi did the speakeasy. I was like, bro, that's fucking genius. But I don't know. I'm gonna come up with a name with it, and then I'll let y'all will know. You'll know. But until then, I love y'all, and thank y'all for instead of chilling. Thank y'all for speaking with Jerry and Monty. All right, I can't do the punch. Peace, nigga.
Oh my god! What is your problem?
I was gonna throw the water bottle at this camera, and I was gonna swallow it. All I heard was.